Hey, what's up, everybody? Michael Elkins, founder of the labor and employment and business law firm MLE Law, and welcome to, finally, a brand new episode of State of the Firm. So, for those of you that follow or have been following the firm or follow my content, you may remember that when this law firm first started in its first year, I committed to this video series called State of the Firm, which you're watching now. And then as things went a little crazier than I originally anticipated, which is great, I have not been able to do a State of the Firm update in quite some time. In fact, all of 2020 I wasn't able to do it, so I'm bringing the video series back. I think it's a great way to engage. I think it's a great way to talk broadly about what the firm's doing, what I'm doing, things about the podcast as well. So with that, welcome to our brand new episode. And I guess you can't start anywhere without talking about 2020, right? I'm not sure if you heard, we had a global pandemic, kind of a big deal. We had a mild, quiet presidential election. Maybe you didn't hear about that. And for all the things that happened with the pandemic and everything that happened in 2020, I am grateful to say that MLE Law had an amazing year. I attribute that to everybody out there who follows the content, obviously to the clients, all of my clients, all of the firm's clients, who are amazing people who trust us, trust the firm to handle their work. But also I attribute it to looking at the pandemic and really trying to get ahead of things on social media. I thought the pandemic was a great demonstration of why lawyers needed to be on social media. And I think one of the reasons MLE Law was able to have a banner year is because when the shutdown happened in March of 2020, we did not really have to adjust. Because of our use of modern technology, nothing changed. The firm was able to sail along as if nothing had changed because we are relatively virtual. I don't have traditional office space. Everything was remote. I was using Zoom, before Zoom, people wanted to use it for everything. So I think that was a huge part of it. The firm, myself, was able to start pushing out COVID-19 employment law updates pretty much from the word jump without having to be concerned with all of the other collateral administrative things that I think a lot of other firms got caught up in. And also, we just kept pushing and trying to do different things during the pandemic, including for our clients. We did COVID-19 legal advice for free for months because they needed it, quite frankly. It was tough out there. It's still tough out there. So while everything that's happening and has happened with COVID-19 has been just awful, there are bright spots, and certainly we did have a good year in 2020, and we're grateful for that. And because of that good year in 2020, we've been able to do some new things in 2021. One of the things I'm really excited about is pro bono work. I haven't done it a lot in my career. If you look at my recent LinkedIn post, I talk about the case that I'm handling, which is myself and my colleague, Brent Kodachik, who's with a different law firm, but a great lawyer. We are representing a hairdresser here in Fort Lauderdale who is being subjected to or sued by her former employer on a non-compete case, a hairdresser, during a pandemic. So we are representing her pro bono against her employer. The case is in arbitration. So I'm still trying to figure out if I can provide copies of the documents. We have mounted a very aggressive defense. Not only are we defending her, but we brought what they call claims against the employer, counterclaims. We're going to attempt to invalidate the non-compete. This employer also misclassified her on purpose. As opposed to her being a W-2 employee, they called her an independent contractor. Not supposed to do that. So I am grateful for the success of 2020 because without that, I wouldn't be able to represent this young woman who's a great person, who's super appreciative of our work, which is really good, and who has a great case. And we're going to do everything we can to get her a great result and maybe punish this employer just a little bit for pursuing something that I personally think is frivolous. What other things are happening with the firm? Well, we're still moving along. We're working more and more with Enton Law Group on a lot of cases, co-counseling. There's a lot of litigation happening. We have a lot of arbitrations happening. So 2021 has started pretty much, I don't want to say the same way as 2020. The momentum from 2020 has carried into 2021, which is great. We're still holding to our same core business values, right? Modern technology, efficient legal experience, providing our clients transparency and the ability to really pay only for legal work, still not billing for short phone calls, still not billing for emails, still not billing for all the garbage that I think traditional business models bill for. What else is happening? Well, you guys know I host a podcast currently called Game 7, the sports, business, and lifestyle podcast. We have great guests in 2021. Jeff Darlington from ESPN, Adam Grossman, Vice President of the Boston Red Sox, AJ Vaynerchuk, who I've been able to develop a great relationship with, and a slew of other great guests in 2020. So we're taking a little break. We're going to rebrand the show. I think we're changing the name, and we're lining up our 2021 guests. They are going to be outstanding. I've already got a few confirmed, and got a big announcement coming, sort of podcast related, definitely sports business related. I'll be moderating a panel. I can't tell you what the panel is yet, but it's going to be with some phenomenal guests. It's going to be a great topic. So in about, I'd say a week, you'll get that announcement. So if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below, whether you're watching this on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, wherever it is. If you want to keep up with what the firm's doing and you're new to this content, here's where you can find us. Our website, mlelawfirm.com, www.mlelawfirm.com. Instagram, you can follow me personally at Melkins1. You can follow the law firm at MLE_law. Twitter at Melkins31175. The law firm is also on Facebook and LinkedIn. I am as well, Michael Elkins, on both of those platforms. We put content out across the board. We're new to Clubhouse. I'm trying to work on TikTok. I'm not quite there yet. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Super Bowl, can't finish this without the Super Bowl, especially with the sports component to the firm. I'm going to pick the Chiefs in this game. 27-20, Patrick Mahomes beats Brady. A lot of people have asked, so let me just close with this. Yeah, I'm a super jealous boyfriend when it comes to Brady. I'm sad he left New England. I kind of look at him in Tampa like, I don't want to see it. Oh, there he is. So yeah, jealous. I'm like a jealous ex-boyfriend. So go Mahomes, go Chiefs, beat the Bucs. Enjoy, everybody. Thanks for paying attention, and we'll talk next month. Have a great night.